Hi everyone, I'm back. Um, Well, I am just featuring my new orders from A Main Hobbies. I've ordered two sets. Two pairs of GRP tires and a step-up pinion gear for my speedrun, which is a 30-tooth pinion gear. So what tires have I here? These are the GRP tires, T01 Revo treads, or let's say the treaded one. There are GRPs that are slicks. They're all for drag racing. There's also like this one, treaded one for on-road bashing and racing, and can also be for the speed runs. What is S7 compound? This is the hardest compound available on the website. So I ordered it for a reason. I want it to last longer. I don't want to buy much, and of course to save money. So now I'm on a tight budget. So comparing this to the stock tires here, they have differences. Of course, the shape is more square in this shape than this one. Rounded treads on the stock one has 100 millimeters of diameter, while this one has 98 millimeters. So that's only 2 millimeters difference. Well, just really small difference, but it seems that it's not 2 to me. I think it's a 5 millimeter difference. But well, whatever. This thing should last longer than this. And this is a hard compound here. It's a shiny compound. Yeah. And this one, I think this one is a medium compound, the stock one, because it's a white one. Yeah, I think it's medium. But D-Boot sells soft compounds with color gold here, and hard compounds with silver color. Silver writing. So this white writing should be medium compound. So, well, this will matter in the speedrun. The diameter of the tires. These tires do balloon a little bit at high speed, so there should be these tires are capable of going faster than this. I don't think it will balloon that much. It will stay at around less than 100 millimeters when it balloons, and this one is more than 100 millimeters when it balloons at high speed. So that tire diameter matters in speed runs. So let's say the actual diameter of this one, I don't believe that it's 98 millimeters. I think it's 95. Oh. Measurement wise, these tires are not really as equally, as big as each other. So this old tire I have, or the original tires, 10 centimeters wide. So that's 100 millimeters. All of it has experienced a lot of wear now. It should be like a millimeter or two smaller. This is the GRP tires piece. This is around 95 millimeters. So you can see it stops halfway between the 9 and 10 lines. So that's 95 millimeters. So just proven the this tire is much smaller than this. Won't really matter a lot for speed runs, because this is much lighter. Well, I have the weighing scale here, so I'm just gonna share one. I think everyone knows this. So just for the tire, so just you know where to put the tires. So hobbyists usually mark the tires, or say write something inside, just to know where this tire is going to be placed. So this one I put a small writing in here. That's right, front right, so that's FR. FR. You can also write here FR. So I'll designate this tire to front right. The same with this. Although this is front left, there's FL. I don't know if you can see it. It's just for you to know when to rotate your tires, because each side has different tire wear. So now I'm going to weigh this. So originally I have the D-Boots Hoons, which is the original tire from my Arma Limitless, and I'll just see how heavy it is. And weight really matters in speed runs. So that's around 99 to 101. I don't know if you can see it, or let's say 100 grams. The unit is in grams. Now, how light is this new tire here? Each tire is 90 grams, or the whole wheel itself is 90. So this is like, let's say this is 10% lighter than this one. So just in perspective, how heavy is 100 grams? So let's say we have a meter's stick here or something. This one is 89. So the small meter device is just as heavy as this tire. And if you have this, you can also compare the weight, which is a bit heavier at 107 grams. So they're somewhat the same, just a few grams heavier. Ironically, this bigger one is lighter than the smaller one. It's only 100 to 100. And how heavy is 100 grams? So I have my phone here, the Huawei something. And this is 200 grams. So imagine your phone is heavier than a piece of these tires for speedrun. This is how lightweight these tires are. Weight really matters a lot in speedrun. So as much as possible, they use like the least material, the least, and at the same time tough, without sacrificing toughness, of course. Well, that's all. do some rounds. Really have to brake early though. It doesn't have much grip as the stock one. The grip is still good. And from this view, it's really hard to steer. I need to have a higher elevation. Let's say I need to be on a platform to see everything clearly. Generally, the average time I have here is on this car is 12 seconds, and that was on stock tires that are much creepier than this. But this GRP tires I have, S7, I average around 13 to 14 seconds. I am actually like 1 to 2 seconds slower around this track. Now it's really hard to drive from this perspective, from this view here. But I'm getting used to it now. Oh, that was bad. Look, I spun too early. Spun again. Forgot that it doesn't have as much grip as stock tires. Oh, that was perfect. I'm trying different styles. I'm trying the braking one without drifting. It saves tire better, but it doesn't seem faster. So what I'm gonna do now is I'll try drifting on the corners. Like that one. That seems to be more quick. Oh, yeah, that drifting there, that drifting. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do some drifts, and we'll see how these tires will hold up. Do a big drift here. Oh, I'm experiencing a cutoff. Actually, this is high temperature cutoff. It's either the motor or the EC has gotten really hot, and it's a good defense mechanism of the. Oh shit, I broke it. This is the weakness of this one also. So it broke. I had to manually So I'm gonna resort to putting a cable tie again on this side. Really sucks. Well, see the ESC temp. It's blinking green there, if you can see. It's hot, yeah. And this one, yeah, same. So the motor is much hotter. Shame I don't have a thermometer to check this one, the temps. And the battery is, yeah, it's a bit hot. The cap pack is not really hot. So it's only, firstly, the motor, the hottest, and second is the ESC. Ouch, yeah, that hurt, that's really freaking hot. So what I'm gonna do is I'll just let it cool. Even these wires are hot. Yeah. Well, my final thoughts on these tires here. This is the GRP S7, or the medium hard compound, or the hardest available compound they have online. And so far I've done 3 or 4 runs on this. So with each run, 2 lipo packs that lasts 12 to 15 minutes each pack. So each run is like 20 to 30 minutes, and I've done already 4 to 5 runs, and so far this thing is good as new. Like, it did not really get worn out really fast, so I predict that I will be able to do more runs on this one. All of them costed me $50 all these 4 tires, or let's say a set, or let's say 2 pairs. Whereas this one, the previous tires I bought and I featured in my my channel, these are cheap ones I bought from AliExpress. They costed me, like, they're actually cheap. So 4 of this is $16. But imagine I've only run them like 7 times and they're dead. Really soft, and after a few runs they will get these issues here, and now it's totally dead. And this one is the worst one. Foams out and it's totally stripped out. So if we do the math here, 16, let's say 15, let's put it this is $15, good for 7 runs. And this one is $50. I've done already 4 runs or 5 runs, and they almost didn't like affect the tires. So in that sense, when it comes to days, this can do more. This can do more runs. I can say 20 to 25 runs, with each run comprised 30 minutes each. Then this one that can only 6 runs to 7 runs, and it's gone. So still the same. So let's say it's 4 times. It's 3 to 4 times more expensive, but this one is 6 times less efficient. So actually, if you buy cheap tires, it will cost more. It will cost you more if your power system is really strong. So that's it. Wise decisions in life. And I'm gonna show the original tire of this car here. So this one is the original D-boot spoons that comes with the car when you buy it. This costs around, let's say it's more expensive though. It's around $60, I think. 4 of this, $60. Maybe I've run this one like 10 times already. 10, I can say 10 or more than 10 times, 15 times, and it hasn't yet
worn out that much, but I can say it's almost bald now, so that's why I'm all reserving this one for my speed runs. It's more grippy and it has a bigger diameter. This one's for fun and it's really worth it. GRP tires S7, highly recommended. You can also choose the lower compounds like the S5, much softer, and the S2 for racing, much softer, better grip. Okay, that's all folks, thanks.